OCO, I'd like to give a shout out to all the Chiefs on the land. And I ain't talking about no football team. I'm talking about that copper tone, brown skin, American Indians of Turtle Island. All my Neges, all the gods and goddesses, kings and queens, melanated beings, carbonated beings, spiritual beings, light beings, 9 ether beings, all my chosen ones. So look, this gonna be a part 2 to the video that I did called Sometimes We Create the Reality That We Don't Want versus the one that we really do want and don't even know it. You know, I go more into detail and explaining how a lot of us don't understand the power that we have within us, the power that these vessels, these avatars have, the power of our thoughts and that comes out of our minds, and the vibration and the frequency of the words that we speak. I go more into detail on that. Didn't even think that this was going to be a part 2, for real. But what sparked this joint was because, let me give a shout out to Black Magic 363 and Minister Juke, you know what I'm saying? Jackpot Juke, you know what I'm saying? The video that they did together recently called The Diddy Frequency. And I ain't gonna go all the way into it, so that way y'all can go ahead and tap in. But that video was a confirmation letting me know that my intuition, 111, I was in the right alignment, 2222, and I'm getting the support, 3333, from my ancestors to let me know that I'm tapping into the right frequency. I'm tapping into the right thoughts and right path of my downloads that I'm getting from source. You know what I'm saying? And from the higher self within the physical. So that video basically was speaking on damn near almost what I was speaking on my own. Sometimes we create the reality that we don't want. You know what I'm saying? Video. And for an example, he was going more into like these rappers, explaining how the pen is more mighty than the sword. Let's give an example, like, because he give many examples of different celebrities, and it's going to have you like, wow. Like, he decoding the songs, like how some of these people be decoding the movies, you know what I'm saying? But explaining how these so-called rappers, celebrities are bringing their what they mimic or what they speak in a song or what they mimic in a video, how they bring that into a real reality. Like, for instance, Snoop did a song called Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me. Whatever year that came out, a year later after that, next thing you know, Snoop was charged with murder. I'm going to give y'all one more. Tory Lanez, when his IG got shut down during the COVID time, when he reopened up a new page, they shut the first one down because of some things that he wasn't, you know, they didn't allow. So he, when he reopened his new IG page, his cover was him in an orange jail jumpsuit. Fast forward, a song, a freestyle that he did on Sway, where he was saying something about, I'm fucking all these bitches at the pool party. I'm busting at all these bitches at the pool party. Something like that. I'm shooting all these, something like that. Fast forward, what happened? The situation where he get locked up, he's in at a pool party and they get arrested while they're in their pool outfits. And what so-called happened to Megan? She got shot in the foot, supposedly. Whether he did it or not, he manifested that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go too much into the Diddy Frequency on Joan by Black Magic 363 and Minister on Jackpot Jew. Y'all can go check out that full video. But I got some confirmations in that video that made me here to come back and do the second video. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying in the first video, fear. That fear energy is real fucking strong. So that fear would manifest a whole lot faster than you goddamn doing the, I would like to call it, fake it till you make it, or fake it till you got it. You know how people be like, just imagine, that you got it already. That's a good energy too. That's a good energy too. It's a good one. I think that's a good one. But what I think is more stronger than that is the fear. But what I also was thinking, and what I also learned from the video listening to Minister Jackpot Jew and Black Magic 363, and what I always knew, you know what I'm saying, from beginnings of my journey of this spiritual shit, the subconscious mind in the astral realms, the universe, the cosmos, doesn't know from good or bad. The subconscious mind don't know that the image that it's seeing is not real. So those thoughts can manifest, whether it's good or bad, or whether it's real or fake. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we sometimes create the reality that we don't want, because of the fear. So one of the tools that I came up with, and right when I thought of this tool to use, he said the word right after I thought it. He said the word reverse. The other first word that he used was fear, that I spoke heavily on in my first video of this. Part 2 of this, part 1 of this. So I was like, if the subconscious don't know that the imagination is not real, but it can manifest it into reality, and that in the universe doesn't know that what you're thinking or what you're speaking on is good or bad, why not use the energy field, fear? Like a character in a game looking for a certain weapon, like on Call of Duty or something. I'm gonna go get this bazooka. We all know bazookas are bad. We all know that the fear energy is bad. But what do we use it for a good use? That's what people do when they defend themselves, right? They might go get the bazooka, get their enemies off them. So they put it into good use. So why not put the fear tool into good use? What do you mean, Ron Flip the jump, man? Ron Flip the Ukanichi, man? How you gonna goddamn use fear as a motherfucking tool to manifest something that you're not trying to manifest if it's bad? Look, it's an energy. Harvest it. Use it. But reverse it. For instance, I'm going to give you an example. And then I'm going to be going after this because I done broke it down. So if you fearing of being broke, because that's something you can manifest, that seed will grow and it'll accumulate and come in time. Use the fear of being rich. Have that same fear of being broke, but have that same fear of being rich. All you doing is replacing the outcome to be good, but you're using the bad energy to harness and manifest it. God damn, man. I ain't trying to be rich. I ain't trying to be rich. But in reality, you know you do. And once you make it happen and it comes to reality, keep it. That's just one example. You can think of many. I ain't gonna go into many examples. But Wadu, I'm out. Like I said, shout out to Black Magic 363 and Minister Jackpot Juke. You know what I'm saying? Peace.